Inside the most expensive home in the United States. Have you ever thought about what the most expensive mansion in America would look like? Do you expect it to have a movie theater? Perhaps a spa? What about a juice bar, a bowling alley, or even a full nightclub? You might be thinking finding all of these in a single mansion is too much to ask for. But the truth is, a mansion in Bel Air has all of these and a lot more. In today's video, we are going to have a look inside the most expensive home in the United States. So let's get right into it. Right now, the most expensive home in the United States is The One. The name represents the mansion itself, and it would not be wrong to call it the number one, because the amenities we have mentioned are just a small part of it. Niall Niami is well known among executives and celebrities of Los Angeles as one of the best developers. In 2012, Niami bought an 8-acre mansion in Bel Air, which cost him around $28 million. For a normal person, this is a huge amount, but for him, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Since 2012, Niall Niami has been overseeing the design and construction of this mansion, which has taken 8 years and almost 600 workers to complete. Can you believe that? The architect of this estate is Paul McLean, and the interior is designed by Catherine Rotundi. In 8 years, what all workers, architects, and designers have created has had newspapers talking around the world for 5 years. Back in 2015, Niami spoke about his mansion in an interview, and when he was asked about the expected price of the mansion, he said it would be listed for $500 million. While talking about the price, he also said, "When you have something that is as rare as the Mona Lisa, you can command whatever you want for it." That statement alone tells us how unique, unusual, and rare this mansion is. The One sits on 105,000 square feet of a really huge area. The length of this estate is 1/4 mile, and the driveway of it is bigger than the size of a normal public road. The size of this property sets an unbreakable record. Why is it unbreakable? Because of new building laws in Los Angeles. Since the One was constructed, new laws have been put in place to ensure that no other property of this size will be built ever again in Los Angeles. While talking about the interior of the mansion, it has 21 fully furnished luxury bedrooms and 42 bathrooms. When you own the most expensive house in the United States, then you do not need to drive and go all the way to Hollywood just to hang out with some random people. If you want to have fun, then just call some friends over and go downstairs to your very own nightclub. The nightclub of this property is big enough to fit dozens of people, and it also has access to a patio. If you are not a person who likes to hang out in clubs, don't worry. The mansion also has a huge movie theater. In the theater, you can just play your favorite movies on a standard cinema-sized screen. The movie theater could sit up to 30 people on luxury leather couches, so there is plenty of space for your friends and family. In case you have some free time and are feeling restless, then you can go down to the bowling alley. The bowling alley has 4 lanes which are illuminated with sleek modern LED lights with a huge floor-to-ceiling television, so you won't get bored while kicking back and bowling those strikes. So, after having fun in your bowling alley, movie theater, and nightclub, you will need to have some rest. What do we have for that? A wellness center. The wellness center of this property has a spa with treatment rooms and sauna massage rooms. There is also a gym, which is set up with techno gym equipment. So after a workout, you might need some freshening up. Well, guess what? You can go to the hair and beauty salon. This salon takes luxury to the next level, with glossy red walls with comfy chairs. But the luxury doesn't end here. You will find the same modern approach at the swimming pool. This Olympic-size indoor pool comes with unbelievably tall reflective ceilings and concrete floors. But a $500 million property will not come with only one swimming pool. If we take a look outside, then we find not 1, not 2, but 5 more infinity pools. Furthermore, you will get to see some amazing and breathtaking views from each pool, because the estate has 360-degree views of the San Gabriel Mountains, Pacific Ocean, and downtown Los Angeles. The mansion also has a 400-foot-long JB car garage with 2 display turntables. If we take a look at the guest house, then you would surely say that it is unfair to call it a guest house, as it is an entire house. It is designed with soft textures, simple colors, beautiful parquet flooring, and light. Well, the whole property especially focuses on indoor and outdoor living. At the entrance, a beautiful place opens up with unrestricted views. The patios overlook the city in the center of the foyer. And how can we forget Unity? It is a huge rotating sculpture that looks so beautiful, especially because of the white glass. You will see this luxury and simple design throughout the property. Now, let us have a look at the rooms of this masterpiece. The formal living room is clean and sophisticated, with 2 different living areas separated by a fireplace with access to the patio. The family room comes with a little laid-back atmosphere to spend some time with family and watch TV. Then there's a 10-person formal dining room, again with access to the beautiful patio. If you want to have a little more fun with your friends, then you can take them to the Tequila Bar, which can be listed as the most stunning and amazing part of this house. It has marble countertops, a smoked mirror backsplash, and lots of places to show off your tequila. And you will also see a cigar lounge with amazing displays that could keep you busy for hours. But in case you are health conscious, and if you have straight-edge friends, then you can head to the Juice Bar. And it would not be wrong to say that there is nothing that screams Bel Air more than having a juice bar in your house. If you are the kind of person who loves art, then you should have a look at the gallery in the house. It has custom-created works of some creative art partners, and this place can be used for some very sophisticated events. The estate also has a philanthropy wing, which can be used to accommodate guests for charity galas. Just imagine being so rich that you can have your own philanthropy wing that can fit 200 people. We cannot stop talking about the amenities of this mansion without mentioning the library. We would definitely say that this is the most impressive library we have ever seen in our life. The futuristic touches in the skylight of the ceiling take away the heart and mind. And finally, have you ever thought of having a candy room in your house? If the answer is yes, then you should take a look at the candy room of The One. Now, if you are thinking, why is it called that? Let me tell you. The walls of this room are entirely made of candy. We are not kidding. It is true, and we are 100% sure you will find it greatly impressive. The One house is now for sale for $295 million and is due to go to online auction on March 3rd. That is an impressive $205 million discount if you consider the original estimate, albeit one predicted by Niami himself back in 2015. If a sale achieves even near to the revised price in March, it will be the most expensive home sold at auction and likely set a new US house purchase record. Developer-owner Niall Niami released a video last month in which he asked investors to back his plan to create the One Coin, cryptocurrency that would allow him to pay off his lenders and finish the home. Niami said the mega mansion would then be rented out for global launches and events, and those investors would share in the profits.